I wanted to play that part where Logan calls Janko's music a load of trash. Remember?
Oh, let me find that.
Yeah, you got to hear this. We played you a song by George Janko. In fact, I'm going to play it again. Is there a music video for this song? There's not, right? What is that song called that we played last week?
Play it.
During break. Listen to this. So, I'll let her cue it up. Pause it. George Janko. You got to hear this. You know George Janko from Impulsion. Logan Paul, that little fucking guy that we thought we were going to hate, and then we're like, wait, he's actually the best one of the bunch. He's still fucking crazy. He believes in God so much that he doubts SpaceX. He tries to find, well, what is Elon really doing there? Because it goes against his God thing. He's like a God-loving Muslim. It's really disgusting.
I mean, he's completely insane, but his earnestness
he's
is
really stupid, but
to Logan and Mike.
At least his evilness comes from ignorance, unlike Logan, where his evilness comes from absolute scheming, and like Logan will go to hell. Janko will go to purgatory until he learns that what he's been doing is deserving of hell, but Janko doesn't know that he's as evil as Logan and Big Mike. Janko started a music career. Now, this is the story of George Janko. Literally, this is what happened. Just like Big Mike, Janko was a nobody before he ran into naive, stupid, retarded Logan Paul. And this happened at the gym. And you would think Logan at a gym is aware enough to look at a guy like George Janko, coming in at 4'11", big chubby little fucking nothing. You would think Logan Paul would never even glance at a guy like this. But Logan has a weakness for these losers that come up to him. So this is literally how Janko got famous. He was at a gym and he saw Logan Paul and he went up to him and started talking. And Logan goes, bro, you know what? You're funny. Only because Janko provided Logan with the yes-manning that he just needed, just like Big Mike. And then Logan brought Janko in. All of a sudden, overnight, Janko's in the vlogs. He's a star. And he starts going, Logan goes, is there any dream I could fulfill for you? And he goes, I always wanted to be a singer. He goes, can you sing? Wait, don't answer that. I will give you the gift of pop star. And then Janko recorded some music. It was so good. I'm going to play it for you. This is really George Janko. Listen to this. And we played on the last break. Listen to this. Bro, listen, this is real.
I'm tired of these empty closets, baby.
What? This sounds great.
Can we just stop the fighting, darling?
You hear that, Kanye?
No,
Listen.
I don't want to be alone.
Listen to this.
Let me grab my thoughts and get control.
It's so well.
I don't wanna walk
Wait.
away, but I feel like my heart is slipping now.
First of all, you're going like, this isn't a song we like. This is a song, yeah, we don't like it. You know who does? Our parents, because they know more about music. This is a perfectly. Yeah, it's not our taste, but listen to how perfect it is. This is not a YouTuber song. If this was on an adult contemporary station while your mother dragged you to Crate and Barrel as a kid, raise your hand. Listen to how well done this is.
If Justin Bieber put out this song, it would be a #1 hit.
I get it. We don't like it, but technically, it's sound. There is not one amateur mistake. And from a guy who's never recorded in his life to have this as his first single, listen to this.
I don't want to walk away.
Just listen.
I feel like my heart is slipping now. I reach for you, you're not around. Stop playing your games with me.
This is like Rick Rubin produced. Listen.
I just need some time with you. Baby girl, what do you think? No, I don't wanna leave you, girl, no.
top 40. This is top 40 radio from a few years ago, but there's no
He's a star.
amateur. Listen, I'm not saying you got to like this song. You're Pantera fans, of course. This is technically, there are no errors. There are no errors like baseball. You know, you judge it by the errors. There are no errors here. He's not Babe Ruth. These are my baseball reference. He's not ALS. But there are no errors.
Yes,
This
it
is
makes
his
me
first
wanna
song.
Go to a roller skating rink.
I don't need it to make you do anything. All you need to know is this is crazy. Like, our actual famous people can't come up with a song this professional. Listen to the rest.
I don't wanna leave you, girl, no. I just need some time to think. 'Cause you already know that I don't wanna leave you, no. I don't wanna leave you. I don't wanna leave you, no. I don't wanna leave you.
A little
I
loud.
don't wanna leave you, no. I don't wanna leave you. I don't wanna leave you, no. I don't wanna leave you. Hold up, now baby, slow up. And when we argue, when I know her, she control her emotions like it is a mission. She is submissive. I eat the kitten in the kitchen, but I don't do dishes. Yeah, I'm a real boss. But don't get mad, tell me to get lost. I tell you what, I love you on my fingers crossed. They say time is money, but I think it costs a lot of time together. Are we getting lost? Oh no, you know when I hit it, if it's like a slow-mo.
Let's go up,
Language is
up.
stuck in this lingo. And I hit him when we are both single.
Listen to this.
Cause baby, you already know that you are my leader. My love for you, I can't replace
One
it.
more
I'm
level.
not done, baby, I'm saying that I just need some time with
The black
you.
drummer.
Baby girl, what do you think?
I mean, that's professional
My favorite
music, and it doesn't take long for you to go, whoa, dude. Logan Paul, he
I
recorded
need to see him in the studio.
This is
laying
so
down
dark.
that verse.
Listen to this. This is so dark. He records these unbelievable songs, and at the time, Logan himself was trying to become a pop star. Logan even went to Sweden, I'm not kidding, to record a pop album that never was released. He was there for 3 weeks going, oh yeah, I'm recording with the top producers, big time producer. I mean, he was doing what he did to boxing with music. Like, he really tried to professionalize himself. Janko comes back with these songs, and we had heard rumors, but now we know it's true. Logan said to him, bro, I'm not sure about this singing stuff. You should stick to acting or something. And it's all because Janko was too good.
He was jealous.
Logan needs underlings. Logan needs minions. He can't have his minion. It was like when Mike got the
didn't
best-selling
read
book.
Mike's book.
He didn't read Mike's book. When Mike came out with the book, Logan was like, yeah, it's all right. I got a book probably too coming.
That's cool for you.
Maybe I'll write a book about getting over boxing. Logan, you don't have to compete with all of your friends. We've got a clip here. Did we find this?
Yes, I
George
sent it to
Janko's gonna. It really is sad, and we should all try to encourage Janko, because you know what? This is a huge missed opportunity. This would be like if the world was, shorted of Ricky Martin. This would be like if somebody told Enrique Iglesias that he could never be a singer, and what's the use? And we would have never had Bailamo. Let the rhythm take me over, Ryan Lamar. Quinceañero. I don't know what he said, but
It's
we
tragedy.
need that music. Janko is like if they told Enrique Iglesias, it ain't for you, bro.
Bruno Mars.
This would be like if you told Bruno Mars that he was too short to do the Super Bowl. We must, not for our sake,
for
for culture, for history, Janko was meant to be the next Enrique, Ricky, Bruno. Janko. Now, I'll say this, Janko don't have a nice ring to it. George Janko.
He needs a name change.
You need a name change. And I've got the right person for you. Me. come down to Redbar's Name Changery. It's like a pottery barn, but just for George Janko. Come on down, I will fix you up. Leave Logan for me. There'll be a big tip in it for you. What time?
Go to 4 minutes in.
4 minutes in.
Or
We're going to hear
3:30.
3:30. My old bedtime. Listen to this. Oh, wait.
Sorry.
That's all my fault.
I got it.
Oh. Trembo, listen, rembo. He's like Spanish. And he straightens his hair. It's all okay under my wing. Listen to this.
I've always bullied
Bro,
her.
I've looked over to you 7 times. You're just picking your butt.
Nah, he's good. Not once. Not once did I pick my butt.
Georgie, tell us about your movie on Hulu.
The Hulu that
He's got a movie. Follow us.
We
Or
talked about it. We loved it.
we loved it. We watched this movie. It was just as good as a Blumhouse film. You ever seen Scared Straight by Blumhouse or Forget About It?
Truth or Dare.
Truth or Dare by Blumhouse. Just as good. George Janko was in one of those fake horror movies that only a complete retard would watch till the end. And it was on Hulu. And Janko goes, all my life, I just wanted to be, I wanted to be a musician. Logan talked me out of it. Then he said I should be an actor. And then I got on Hulu, and Logan is poo-poo. Listen to this.
Oh my God. This is one of those days, huh?
Oh, you're not going to start sweating, are you? That's my job.
No, I'm not gonna sweat. I'm just super excited, guys. This week was a dream come true. I've always wanted to be an actor and be in a movie, regardless of what stature it landed on. But yes, the movie that I did, the first movie I ever did, was called Follow Me, and on Hulu it's called No Escape. And it was #1.
Imagine if I was in a film on Hulu, how you guys would go nuts. In fact, Jules, get Hulu on the phone. Get me the number for their marketing department. I'd like to be a star of one of their films. It'll be called No Mike. Instead of No Escape, No Mike. And it's a story about my ideas and opinions.
I hope they have a huge kids coffin
Yes.
marketing.
Yeah, I hope you
budget.
could. How about just replay this episode on Hulu's front page? Every video you click on Hulu plays this for 1 week. Just give me a chance. I promise it'll be your top show. All right, let's hear what George says. Enough with me.
It's still #1 right now.
Wow.
Yeah, it was. I think it was. I
Oh,
don't know.
did you
I
see
have
Logan's
no
face? He goes, yeah, I got a #1 movie on Hulu. Look at Logan.
It was called Follow Me, and on Hulu it's called No Escape. And it was #1. It's still #1 right now.
Wow.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
Look who, I don't give a fuck. Just like when Tanner Fox called him and goes, hey man, I was hanging around with you for like a week with no mask. Turns out I have COVID. Bro, I don't give a fuck. And then him and Jake high-fived and into each
Someone in
other's
the
mouth.
chat just reminded me of the time that he made a huge deal of getting Mike a billboard and then took it down in one day and replaced it with his
Yes.
own merch billboard.
Logan is so mean.
He hates his friend's success.
Anything you like about him is an acted, scripted manipulation. He is so mean.
He just
and
did this
cruel.
thing where he bought up every Pokemon card, like unopened
Yes.
first edition box or whatever that is.
Bro,
And it's like, aren't all of the people who actually like Pokemon mad at you for just coming in
He's-
and ruining the whole thing?
he did to Pokemon what hedge fund people did to GameStar. Or Keemstar or Quick Drink or whatever the energy folk.
Stonks.
Keemstonk. Listen to this nonsense.
Yeah, it was. I think it was. I don't know.
And if
I
it's
have
from
no
me,
idea
you know
how
it's
it just
true.
came overnight. I started getting texts, and then a lot of people started tweeting at me, and I knew it was people that didn't know me because they're all the DMs are like, "Oh, dude, so you play a social media guy, and you are a social media guy," and I was like, "What the fuck is happening?" And then I went to Hulu, and it was just right there. It was #1.
Yeah,
Right?
no, it wasn't.
Oh my god. So my whole guys.
Let's
you
hear
have-
this.
Wait, what
you have
happened?
no idea how bad this hurt me. I can pull up my phone right now and still show you #1. I've been waiting for this moment to call Logan and be like, yo, bro, like, you were right. Because he sat me down. He said, hey, man,
Listen.
you suck at music.
He sat me down. He said, hey, man, you suck at music.
I mean,
What? I just heard
The best song I've ever heard in my life.
Like literally, who's that guy who killed his wife with the curly hair who made the wall of sound?
P.E.
Philip Glass. What's his name? Any producer in music history, like those top weirdo producers that Elton John knows, like, you know how like music has some higher ups?
Phil Spector.
Phil Spector would hear this and know. This would be like telling some nigga from Motown that she's too curly-headed and made Jemima looking to sing doo-wop. My boyfriend's back and he's got a... You're too black. Your boyfriend is in jail, in fact.
That's
Get
what
out of here.
Logan is saying.
That's Logan would be like if... I mean, even music producers know it doesn't matter how gay he is. Use him, use him, use him. Logan told him this.
My phone right now. I'll still show you. Number one. I've been waiting for this moment to call Logan and be like, yo, bro, like, you were right. Because he sat me down and he said, hey, man, you suck at music. You'll never make it as a musician.
I don't remember saying
You
it
could
like that.
possibly make it, maybe, as an actor. You got what it takes. You're a funny guy. You could do it. Do the acting thing. So
Ooh. You maybe got what it takes. And I can see, Janko don't lie. This is the thing about Janko. He believes in the stupidest stuff on earth, God, but he does not tell a lie.
Nope.
He doesn't know how to lie. He's too stupid.
He's too
Logan
sweet.
did this to him. And look at Logan trying to backpedal here.
you'll never make it as a musician.
I don't remember saying
You
it
could
like that.
possibly make it, maybe, as an actor. You got what it takes. You're a funny guy. You could do it. Do the acting thing. So when this is all hitting me up, I got crazy people calling me, blowing me up. I was like, oh, this is the moment. This is the moment right here. I've been waiting for to call him. So I call him up. I go, yo, Logan, open up your Hulu real quick. And he's like, he goes, all right, I open it up. What do you see? He goes, movies. What do we got? And I go,
Wow,
"You see
listen to that asshole. He doesn't care. He's sitting there eating chicken with no shirt on in a bed. Go on.
I was going to say the only reason that Logan told Janko to be an actor is because he didn't think he had what it takes to become an actor. And
Exactly.
he thought Janko would be wasting his time at
bro,
auditions.
do an act. And now that he became an actor, he's like, be a comedian.
Now he's in the number
You
one
keep trying to
movie on
send him on the wrong
Hulu.
path. He keeps climbing to the top.
And Logan's number one thing is that he doesn't like being called a YouTuber. That's what's
Yeah.
behind all this boxing stuff. He always, like, even before the boxing, he was obsessed with being like a real celebrity and not just a YouTube
I'm not just
celebrity.
a YouTuber.
And he,
I'm a figure.
so Janko being in the real media enrages him.
Yes. Janko, come work for me. I'll pay you twice as much. I'll work you 3 times as hard.
You see my movie by any chance? He goes, no. I go, close your app, open it up again. He goes, okay. Opens it up. He goes, George, what the fuck are we doing here? I go, dude, my movie's number one. He goes, no, it's not. All Hulu's accounts, all of them, me. But Logan's, the moment I've been waiting for, got shitted on. But you know what? Honestly, that's God's comment.
He wasn't even looking at Hulu. He was on a webpage called How to Steal Money from Your Good Friends and Family.com.
Janko's movie was on the front page of my Hulu all week. I saw
and we
it.
watched the movie. I forgot all about it.
There was a part where
Was he even in
Janko-
it?
Yeah, remember he almost got stabbed in the eye and he was going, ah.
I'm a huge Janko fan, and I also hate him. So, I really, I'll admit it. I
Wait,
hate his
think what
guts,
time
but
is
I'm
that
also
at?
a
I think they
giant
talk about
fan.
his music more if you want to
Oh,
a little
okay.
bit more.
Yeah. Oh, yes, I do want to hear.
He
Was
way
it-
of humbling me.
I think
Was
the
Ash-
algorithm didn't serve me his movie. It didn't pop up as the main featured movie. And I was scrolling, dude. I tried so
How
hard.
far
I
did
turned
you
my Apple
get?
TV on and off. I went all the way to the end. Only when I went in the subsection of horror and scrolled for like 5 minutes, then I said, oh, there it is.
Wow. Yeah. You know where I got to scroll to see you winning a boxing tournament? I got to go to Nerd City's YouTube. You know, it's that unbelievable. Bro, I don't know. You said you were on the homepage. I went into horror, sub-horror, recently featured, amateur horror, shot on tape by just a guy. Underneath that, and then in a subsection after 5 minutes of scrolling, I see your pathetic nut. Nah, fuck. I mean, yeah, you're great. You're an asshole, Logan. A real jerk. And me and Ethan and Keemstar are teaming up. There's an official announcement here. Ethan and Keemstar have teamed up. Well, I got the call the other day. Me, Ethan Klein, and Keemstar, and this is official. You could now announce this clip, Fractional Reverse and Valzak. Release the clip. Started here. Official news. Ethan Klein, Keemstar, and I have teamed up to take down Logan Paul. And starting next week, on the 2nd, there will be a podcast with all three of us in the same room talking about our plan to end you. I was their final piece in figuring this one out. This is coming for real, and we're really excited. We met Gila last week. She was really...
I love her.
Pretty. I said to her the whole time, I said, you got to take a shit? Do you have to take a shit? Does somebody have to take a poop? And then we made fun of her diet. All right, let's listen. Look at Logan Paul's face. Bro,
He's furious.
don't forget who you are.
We have to do our part to promote Janko's career. Do you guys ever get those messages where it's like a group spam message where they message like 100 people and they're like, we'll give you $500 to put a Bud Light sticker on your car. And then everyone's replying to the chat going, stop sending this.
Stop.
Every time you get one of those, send them Janko's music video.
Yes.
That's what I do.
This is what we
I
do.
have hundreds of
If we ever get a
messages.
solicitor, a phone call, hi, you've been entered to win in the military's top prizes. Oh, okay, yeah, put me through. Yes, I believe you. Yes, here. But, and then I play them George Janko's song.
Do this, please.
Please spread the word to George Janko, to telemarketers. Logan got teeth surgery to look less redneck.
Yes.
And he got his nose sharpened, and he also does weird Sephora-style tricks with his nose. This is all contouring.
Watch Erica Costell's latest video called My Yearly Tune-Up, and that's what he gets done every year.
He goes to that place where they have like a fake electrode hit your butt to shape
Lounge
it.
and Med
Beauty
Spa.
Lounge and Med Spa in Calabasas.
The same place that did that shaking thing on Whitney's butt.
Yeah. Beauty Spa and Med Salon.
Dude,
Yeah, but still, I mean,
cool.
it was so.
No,
it was the number one horror film in Assyria. Is that what it was?
yeah, it's Assyria.
Assyria. Okay, got it.
No, actually, when he said it didn't pull up, I got really scared because I was like, oh my God, did I just post about this and it's not actually there? So I like had all of my friends open up their Hulu's account, but it did. It's just,
If I had one dream that will come true, it's that I start my candy factory and I have 100 George Jankos going, Janko, doopity jank. Write me a song I'll listen to, Logan.
But it'll be like the remake where they have new
Yes.
songs for every event that
Imagine
happens. He's
Janko,
incredible.
all these Jankos swimming in succession.
Yes, they do the dive off the side,
Synchronized
sideways.
swimming in my chocolate fondue. My fondue, by the way, kills kids. All right, let's hear Janko, and you're hired, by the way.
just my.
By the way, I don't remember telling you suck at music.
I remember because I cried myself to sleep. I was like, yes, my whole life.
Bro, I don't remember telling you suck at music. That don't look good. Oh, yeah, well, I remember because I cried myself to sleep. It's like an episode of The Golden Girls. Listen to this.
telling you suck at music.
I remember because I
listen.
cried myself to sleep. I was
I
like,
said-
yes, my whole life.
I said, you're good. You're not great. I think you would win the majority of high school talent shows, but I think your true talent is in
I
acting.
think you would win the majority of high school talent shows. What talent show is this? In Brazil? In front of the world stage? At Eclecticon? What is that place called where they all have the flags and they're waving it? Dun, 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 bung, bung, bung.
Tomorrowland.
Tomorrowland. What fucking school Tomorrowland is he performing at that he's won it over? Are you out of your mind? Bro, I said like maybe you win a talent show someday.
This is just.
I wasn't being. You are an asshole, dick, lacrosse type of fucking dick.
Myself to sleep.
I
I was like,
said-
yes, my whole life.
I said, you're good. You're not great. I think you would win the majority of high school talent shows.
Wow.
But I think your true talent is in acting.
I remember that.
And
I
comedy.
remember because
Have you re-listened to the songs? They're 100%.
Guess what, Logan? He is good at acting, but he's also a triple threat.
Yes.
Acting, singing,
And figure skating. And you do a triple axel better than you. And what George Janko gets in the ring, he's like the best boxer. He's like Mighty Mouse. He's knocking people to the moon and no one could explain it. Damn, you shouldn't be boxer. You should be Amazon mega cycling employee. That's perfect. Get him stuck there. Why, Logan? His
so-
success could be your
And
success.
remember Logan's shitty song we just played from 2 weeks ago, his 2020 song? I didn't even remember how
Yeah,
it
pull that
goes.
up. Let's hear Logan's stupid song, the repetitive. And by the way, a lot of amateur error in that song.
But I think your true talent is in acting.
I remember that.
And
I
comedy.
remember because it hurt my feelings because I did win talent shows. And I was like, oh my God, maybe he's right. Maybe I'm just a talent show actor.
No.
You're great. You're great. You're great, George.
Oh, and then he looks at Big Mike. Can you believe I got to deal with this, Big Mike? Well, you do kind of treat me very similar, but no, I'm not complaining. Friends. Friends. We're in big trouble, aren't we? Logus. Shut up, Mike Head. Shut up, Logus. Fire. That's in his fire. Dunk. Wow. Logus and Mike Head. Everybody, thank you very much. Let's hear this Logan Paul song. Let's see if he's better at music. Huh? Stupid asshole. This is, and by the way, I get it. You were embarrassed of George Janko. He was going to bring down your clout.
This is basically the same opening as the Maroon 5 song that we all just hated.
This is way worse. Go. A year that will live in infamy.
Memories bring back memories.
And by the way,
bring
he
back
posted
memories.
this like January or December 9th. And you're like, come on, Logan. People had a lot of end of the year wrap up songs ready to go. And you post this December 9th so that you could like wipe them all out and they could, well, I know ours is better, but Logan already did it. We're going to look like assholes. So Logan did like a 15-minute thing that like no one else, so that no one else could do an end of the year wrap up. And Logan isn't like an end of the year wrap up guy. It's almost like what do they call that? Where you like try to be an African American person or an Indian person. What do they call that? Appropriating.
Like blackfishing,
You're
cultural appropriation.
You're appropriating like other people's tasks. You doing an end of the year wrap, it's not yours to do. You're not like Dick Clark. Like, we don't want to hear what Logan Paul, you know what I mean? A year that will live in infamy. As far as I understand, that I secondhand hear about what people are saying on Twitter. Right? You're not like your ear isn't to the ground. Listen to this nonsense. Stolen valor. Thank you. Here he is.
2020, I don't like you. Got me thinking I'd be better off without you. Yeah, you're toxic and like a crazy chick. I hate being inside you. Hey, all my plans are delayed.
You know, this is like on
I
par
hate
with
it
like
already.
a
I've heard enough.
Tana Mongo song where da 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 da. George Janko was going through water slides that you couldn't even comprehend. You and your father couldn't build a technical park.
Not a single
as
person's
this.
body on earth isn't covered in goosebumps after Janko's song.
Yeah, Janko's song was like, whoa, who is this? Like, are the Backstreet Boys back with producer Rick Rubin? And they've been given all the funds from the company to do the best song. And then Logan's song is like a YouTuber cringy hack fucking piece of shit song. Stick to acting, man.
Mask on my face with my quarantine bae, and she's 6 feet away. Fell in love back in March. We broke up in November. This a year I don't wanna remember. Everybody's pissed. Karen lost her shit. Amazon is lit. I bought
And it's
stock
like,
in every-
you didn't even know that they called people Carols till like 8 months later. Like, you're just now learning about Tiger King and Carol. Like, there isn't a guy that is more distant from all these cultural moments than Logan Paul. And then he's like, "Oh yeah, I was the one who brought you this moment. Remember me?" No. You're out of it, bro.
Bitch, try to stay sober, but turn into a bender. This a year I don't wanna remember. Cause I don't wanna die in the lockdown. Yeah, I'm thanking God for these doctors. And
This was also that he could show off his new sweatshirt look
Yes.
that he thinks is like really fucking cute.
ain't gonna lie, meeting girls online got me feeling like a stalker. 2020, how about you? Go and fuck yourself. You're the worst year of all time. Go and pick on someone else. I was ready to rock out. And
You know,
now
it would be like a waste of my time to go after this guy. But he really is like an evil force to a lot of, I mean, it really is infecting a lot of people. This is
Now
like a
I'm
guy
like-
that needs to be stopped. Him and Big Mike need to be stopped. And I'm teaming up with Gila Klein to eradicate these two.
He's got me cheering for Jake's boxing career now just so he embarrasses Logan and makes him look worse in comparison.
Look at this guy. And he's got his like jaw shaved down so he doesn't look like as much of a redneck. You know, I get it. These YouTube nerds came after you. They failed. Ooh.
If you go to 33, he explains why the fight actually is canceled.
Let's hear this.
Yeah. So
33
that was
minutes?
Yeah.
Wow. So let's hear why his little fight's canceled here. Janko, we got to pull Janko out of this horse shit
I know. He deserves better.
relationship. Really, can we say, I can't. Getting in touch with Janko is like trying to get Jennifer Aniston's attention online. It's impossible. Janko is like literally the hardest influencer to get in touch with. Nah, you got to go through my people. Do you have any people? Shauna? It's impossible to get through to George
He's
Janko.
an A-lister.
He is like an A-list influencer.
Even on a full stomach, and they're cheaper than the other two, so it's a no-brainer. Basically, if you do like sex, and most of us do, you
Absolutely.
go to BlueChew.com. Plus, you don't need to go to the doctor's office or spend time.
They're
waiting in line
selling
at the pharmacy.
erection
The online
medicine to
physician
people
consult
now,
is free, and
to
once you are
kids.
approved, your order ships.
Are you 13 years old? Do you want a big boner? Get medicine from erectile dysfunction for kids. This time you need no prescription. Take it from me, kid. And imagine how many little 10-year-olds are on Blue Chew now. That's disturbing as fuck. Like, most of his audience is 9. And they're like, "What's that, teacher? Sorry, I had to take my Blue Chew from my erectile dysfunction. Doctor approved. No prescription necessary." "What's that?" "Oh, no. These aren't AirPods or AirBuds or whatever. No.
Raycons.
These are Raycons. Yes, perfectly legal in school. Raycon earbuds from Ray J. Stupid bitch. No, hold on. I'm so sorry. I got to excuse myself. I got a giant, massive cock as a child. Why are you selling Blue Chew to a kid's? Imagine if you turned into Bozo the Clown or Mr. Rogers. "Hello, kids. Now, this might get me locked up in a mental institution, but would you like to get longer lasting rods?" They're already locking me up. "Buy Blue Chew, please, you stupid fucking kid." I mean, it's insane. There's a literally kid show advertising Viagra, which shouldn't even be advertised to adults. It's insane.
Straight to your door.
Oh.
Discreet packaging.
Straight to
I
your
got a
door.
great
Thank you. Oh, Mom, it's for me. Don't worry about this, you fucking bitch. Because I could wipe you out of time with this cock. Imagine your kid could fuck the shit out of you. How scary that would be. This is the only thing keeping kids in their place. They can't fuck the shit out of us and bend us over. Now you got kids with 9-inch cocks, hard as a rock for 27 days, fucking their moms right up the ass. Well, guess who's grounded now? The parents.
Deal for you guys. Go to bluechew.com. Get your first order free when you use the promo code Logan. Just pay $5 shipping. Again, that's BLUE chew.com. Promo code Logan. Back to the program.
Promo code Logan.
Speaking of glory,
Then it
first
cuts.
time I'm officially saying it, I guess, on a platform as grand as this one. The Floyd Mayweather fight is pushed. You may have heard the rumblings, which I am actually completely okay with. We knew it was going to be pushed for a minute now.
Gulp, gulp, gulp. Your fake fight with a black guy who's doing a fake fight as well is pushed back. This is insane. Well, how long is this going to go on? You're going to buy tickets to this? This must end here. Nerd City, it's time.
Please,
Let's make a video here, Nerd City. How much money do you need? This Nerd City and Justin Wren, I don't know what they're doing all day. It's time to make the videos. We need some adults. It can't just be me and some 16-year-old black kid named Darnell Wallace.
D'Angelo
Wallace. Me and him are the only two woke people on Twitter right now.
Nerd City will be back. He's working on a huge production.
I just can't take this guy down alone.
COVID, some business complications is what I can say. Fight's still happening, so easy with the rumors that there's no interest. I do feel the need to say that this fight broke.
Or what? You and your brother are going to come bite me with your fake grills? What are you and Jake going to do to me, a disabled man in a wheelchair in an unknown city? You can't do anything to me, and me and Nerd City will put you behind bars. That's what we've been working on with Mr. Beast this whole time. I've got a lot of collabs coming out. Spread them. Racist broadcaster works with non-racist popular people. Uh-oh. Tell that. Spread it.
Every single combat sports record for pre-sale pay-per-view numbers. Shattered.
Let's go.
So I don't want to get the narrative twisted. Because we had a leak inside our camp. It's kind of annoying about the fight being postponed. Then everyone.
I can't wait to get an ear in your camp. Believe me, I'll leak it all. Like I'm going to leak Andrew Schultz's dirty laundry coming up right after this. Ready for an Andrew Schultz leak? Uh-oh. Somebody needs to get his cracks cocked. There's a leak. It's coming down into the neighbor's basement for all to hear. Bro, I got a leak in my camp. I am paying $500 per leakist. Go out there, plant seeds, pretend you want to be an intern for all these people, and then leak everything to me for $500.
Made up their own reasons why they thought that was happening. I just want to say, COVID, we want to have a packed arena somewhere that both Floyd and I want to do, and then
see.
You want to have a packed arena somewhere? So this isn't happening for years.
When is there going to be a packed arena?
It's not that there's no interest. We just want to pack the arena after we already announced that there was a fight happening. But now we both decided we want to pack the arena. Do not twist the narrative. Scum of the earth.
The business side of things, we have to iron him out. He's got a lot of people on his team. Al Heyman got involved. If you know boxing, you know what that means for getting an actual deal done and figuring out a venue.
If you don't know boxing, that means God got involved, basically. It's the equivalent of, sorry, George.
If you don't know the Bible, that's blasphemy.
Wow. Again, another, and look at this.
What a cutie.
Still something I'd have the gun range print out, but maybe I would shoot around his head and not right between the eyes like I do the others. All right. I told you that Andrew Schultz is going down, and I got some stuff. And listen,